It's the afternoon edition of the Weather Xtreme video. This is for Monday evening. I'm James Spann. As expected, this day has been wet. The weather trending warmer and drier tomorrow, Wednesday and Thursday. Let's take a look at things this afternoon. Big picture. Got a trough on the west coast. A wave coming from that, producing the rain today. But as that moves east of the state, showers will taper off this evening. That was radar about 2 o'clock. A lot of rain showing up there. No severe problems. In fact, really not much thunder, just light to moderate rain. And again, that will be diminishing during the evening hours. Temperatures, upper 60s and low 70s for the most part. It's only 66 in Tuscaloosa because of the clouds and rain. Low 70s for Anniston and Gadsden. But tomorrow and Wednesday and Thursday, we're expecting highs in the 80s. Some of the warmest weather so far this year. Around the nation, it was cold up north. Parts of Maine had sub-zero lows this morning. But the warm air wins the battle around here. Again, we'll see the warmest weather so far this year through midweek with highs up in the 80s. On the watch warning map, the counties out there in those pink shades in the Southeast U.S., those are red flag warnings because of the danger of wildfires. We have winter storm warnings in effect for parts of the Sierra Nevada mountains in Northern California, which is not a bad thing. They could use that. And also some winter weather advisories back in the northwest United States. The east is pretty quiet. Convective outlooks for the rest of today and tonight. There is a marginal risk over far west and southwest Alabama and much of central and south Mississippi. But again, for us, the air is cool and stable. Severe weather should not be a problem. A couple of marginal risks also to the north and west. Tomorrow, a marginal risk for parts of the Sacramento Valley in California and also around Kansas City and St. Louis. But this is when things begin to get active out there. This is day 3, Wednesday. The standard slight risk, this includes Oklahoma City, Tulsa, Wichita, Kansas City, and St. Louis. And day 4, Thursday, will be active. That could be a very active zone from Chicago down to Dallas-Fort Worth. Higher severe weather possibilities are centered around St. Louis. And then on day 5, which is Friday, severe weather possible east of the state. And again, it looks like we're going to get through this without any major severe weather problems Friday as the front comes in, as you'll see. Overall rain for the next 5 days, and keep in mind this counts the rain we've had during the day today. This is suggesting rain amounts of about 1 to 2 inches through Saturday morning. All right, let's take a look at things tomorrow. This is the 12ZGFS at 1 o'clock local time, and heights are coming up. This is at 500 millibars, big trough on the west coast. And heights are coming up. That means we'll warm up, and the warmer air aloft should cap off most of the showers. Could there be a shower? Yes, but I sure get the idea much of the day will be dry. Low 80s are likely. The sky partly sunny. Here's the high-res NAM. Valid tomorrow at 2 o'clock, and you can see maybe a few isolated showers, and that's about it. Pretty much the same thing on Wednesday. We'll be up in the low, maybe mid-80s. And there could be a shower, but the chance of rain is very small for any one given spot. The bulk of the day will be dry. And really almost the same setup on Thursday. Showers could form, but they'll be very widely spaced. You can see that very deep surface low that's located northeast of Des Moines, 997 millibars. And obviously severe weather, a great concern from Chicago down to St. Louis. But again, the better dynamic forcing well to the north. And then Friday, the surface low is in eastern Canada, and a cold front drops in here. And that will likely bring an increase in the number of showers and storms, with highs dropping back in the 70s. But with a look like that, severe weather just should not be a problem. No bulk shear issues. The instability is marginal. Lapse rates not all that steep. So, again, rain at times on Friday. Some thunder certainly possible, but that is not a severe weather look. Now, for the weekend, this run stalls the front near Interstate 20. And this is suggesting that we might need to mention a chance of rain Saturday south of Birmingham. North of Birmingham, the day would be dry with a high in the 70s. So the chance of rain Saturday just depends on where you are if this holds up. We'll check the European. It's pretty similar, although the front a little farther south. This is suggesting the better chance of rain on Saturday will be from Montgomery south. So we'll maintain pretty much a dry forecast for Birmingham, Tuscaloosa, Anniston north, but for the southern half of the state, rain still a possibility on Saturday. And then Sunday, moisture begins to work its way northward, and most all of the state will have a chance of rain on Sunday with a high in the 70s. As low pressure continues over the Great Plains of eastern Colorado. And again, that looks kind of like a severe weather type setup maybe for the southern plains. And here's a week from today, big troughing in the west. Very deep surface low is over South Dakota. And again, somebody in there could see some pretty rough weather, maybe some active storms here with that, but again, the better dynamics seem to be pretty far removed. We'll check the end of the forecast, April 16th. We've still got troughing west of the state, and that looks unsettled. And keep in mind, April is a very stormy, wet month. We all know that. Temperatures coming off the ensembles. Look at the mid-80s in here Wednesday and Thursday, then highs next week, mostly upper 70s with lows mostly in the 50s, if that verifies. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video this afternoon. We'll have notes in the blog. Next video here by tomorrow morning at 7 o'clock. And if you can't catch us this evening on the live stream or the television side, ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10. Thanks for watching. Have a great evening, and God bless.